Hello and welcome back to Soul Anarchy again. This time we have a deck profile from our fellow YouTuber,
Mr. Hair Sniper.
Yes, Mr. Hair Sniper.
Yes.
He's showing off his Frog Monarchs. So I'll let him go through it.
Came second place to the locals. Okay, so monsters, 2 Treeborns, standard for any frog deck. 3 is too cloggy, so you need 2. Okay, then triple Swap Frog. Just such a good card. Do you want me to explain it or?
Go through.
Okay, so you can special summon it by discarding a frog monster to your graveyard, and when he's summoned, you get to put a frog monster into your graveyard. So it really helps your dirt plays. 2 Dupe, just because it's a good card. It's just a good card.
Yeah.
2 Ronintoadin.
1 German.
And 1 is ripped. This is such a good card. It can be special summoned from the graveyard, so it really helps making your Gachi Gachi plays or whatever you need for tributes. That does it for the frog lineup. Now we're on to hand traps. Triple Battle Fader, because it's just such a good card. It saves you in so many matchups, and then it's there. Most of the time it's there for your next turn, so you can tribute off it. It just helps a lot. Then 2 Effect Fader, because it's Effect Fader.
I need 2 of these.
It's just too good.
It's Effect Fader. What else do you need to say?
2 Trags, and because again it's really good, and the fact that you can copy level 2s and make gachis is really good also. The last hand trap is Gorz with token.
Why would you not use the token?
Gorz, just because you're not running back row in this deck, so he's live most of the time. Then we're on to the Monarchs. 2 Caius, because Caius is just too good. 2 Raiza, also a very good card.
Yes, he is.
That's it for the Monarchs actually. Then I'll run 1 Jinzo, obviously for trap negation. 1 Decay.
That's an interesting choice actually.
When it's summoned, it gains half your opponent's life points. So if it's early game, it's really good. 4,000 attack straight away. I was siding this out most of the time in my second game though, because it's very situational, I guess, in a way. Dark Dust Spirit, because this is so good. When you combo this with Battle Fader, it's just too good. When it's summoned, it destroys all monsters on the field, and then it comes back to your hand during the end phase. And if you have a Battle Fader in your hand, you're pretty secure. Everybody is really loud here.
Yeah, they really are.
2 Light and Darkness. 2 Light and Darkness Dragon, because it actually won me so many games.
Like the one against me.
Yes. Late game, you just get this out and it's pretty much over, because your opponent has used almost all the resources anyways, so you just keep ramming. And when it's destroyed, you get to special summon a monster from your graveyard. So if it's late game, you're going to have high level monsters in there.
Yeah.
2 Tour Guide for tech. This really helped. Sorry. This really helped.
You're not as bad as Masood.
This was just so helpful because it's tour guide, obviously. You can go into Leviair, you can go into Zenmaines, whatever you want. And then the final monster, Obelisk the Tormentor. This is the main reason I built this deck, just so I can run Obelisk.
I don't like this card.
And it actually won me so many games. I think I won a game against you with this, did I?
It and Light and Darkness Dragon. As soon as you got the mouse, it's like, no, I can't counter it. It's game.
That's it for the monsters. I'm not sure, there's 20 something monsters.
I'll count them up later.
Triple Soul Exchange for spells. It's just too good. You tribute one of your opponent's monsters instead of your own. It's just too good.
It has the special ability of designation of the most Eritas in all of Yu-Gi-Oh! How many times has that been reworded? 6, 7 times.
Mine are all.
And in fact, it was renamed twice.
2 magic cards, so they're the original print as far as I know. 2 enemy controller, because this and Treeborn is so good. Treeborn's in your graveyard. You can activate this card during your standby phase. Tribute your Treeborn, take control of your opponent's monster, and get your Treeborn back onto the field. So it's just too good. Too good. Triple MST, because MST is MST.
Why would you not?
Didn't side any of them out. And then the Trinity, Reborn, Heavy, and Dark Hole. That's it for the main deck. No traps because Monarchs don't run traps. Then we're on to the extra deck, which I didn't use too many cards in the extra deck, but the cards I did use I used very often. So for starting for rank 6s, we got Photon Strike Bounzer. No, it's really quiet.
It's kind of awkward.
It is kind of awkward. Photon Strike Bounzer, because it's just too good. It won me a match against Photons. He was under 1000 and he couldn't go into his Galaxy Eyes because I had this on the field.
Yeah.
Constellar M7 didn't go into it today. Wanted to, but I just couldn't. Basically, you detach one and you return one monster on the field or in the graveyard to either player's hand. So it can help get your Monarchs back or just get rid of cards, I guess. Swordbreaker, because Swordbreaker is just too good.
Swordbreaker is OP.
Rank 3s, Leviathan, Zenmaines and Leviair. Pretty self-explanatory.
Standards.
Rank 2s, Shining Elf. I didn't use them at all today.
You got him off me, didn't you?
I got one of you. I had another one as well. One Dark Mist. Helped me win matches. And then Triple Gachi. This was the one I went into most.
It's Gachi.
Yeah, just to beef up, because all frogs are level 2 except for Treeborn, so I just beefed up my monsters. Then we're on to Synchros. We got Crimson Blader, didn't go into him, because there was no reason to go into him. But when he destroys a monster by battle, your opponent cannot special summon or normal summon, I think.
Normal or special summon level 5 or higher.
Yeah, so it's just really good card. Scrap Dragon, because Scrap Dragon. Stardust for protection. And then the final one, Formula Synchron. One, just to draw a card. If I had just a Treeborn just lying there, just draw an extra card, and it also helps going into bigger synchros. That does it for the main deck. Now the side deck, I used quite a lot actually, so I'll just go through it. One DD Crow, set it in for Dark Worlds. Didn't actually put it in against Dark Worlds though.
Oh, that was a bad idea.
I used a different card. Dragonic Knight for 6 Sams and Dark Worlds. I set it in against both. I didn't get it at once because nothing happened for me to actually get it out. Basically, when your monster is targeted by your opponent's monster effect, you tribute your monster and you special summon this from their hand. 2 Max C for 6 Sams for all those decks that special summon. Penguin Soldier, I'm still not sure why I put it in.
But it's adorable.
I just guess I just put it in just because. It's good against Evil Swarms. I wasn't expecting Evil Swarms, but just on the odd chance that one would show up, get rid of the Ophion.
We're in Ireland, everyone is cheap, we can't afford it.
2 Snowman Eater, because it's just a good card. Can get over a lot. Thunder King for decks that search a lot.
6 Sams.
6 Sams. I sided it in against Rory 6 Sams actually, and I lost that match. So double summon. Just in case I was getting desperate. I was going to main deck it, but there was no room. Night Beam. I only have one, so I would run more. Soul Release. This card helped me so much. I used it against you.
Yes, you did.
Basically, you remove 5 cards from either player's graveyard. Get rid of all their targets. Yeah, you get rid of all the targets basically for everything, and they're sorted. Well, you're sorted. Soul Taker. When he sided him once against Photons. Get rid of Galaxy Eyes. The Seal of Orichalcos for the point boost. That's about it.
Yeah.
Chain Destruction and Chain Disappearance for the same reasons.
Oh, Disappearance is nasty.
I was expecting dragons, more specifically Heretics, so that's why I had this here.
Yeah, I was expecting at least 2 players with them.
Yeah, I don't think there was any dragon player today.
No.
No. So they were in for the same reason, basically.
Actually, no, there was one. The other Chris.
Oh, I didn't play him. But yeah, that's my deck.
And it's painful.
Frog Monarch, 2nd place at locals. Fun.
So, thanks for watching and subscribe to Mr. Hair Sniper's own channel as well.
Hi guys.
So, catch you around next time.